आज हम बात करेंगे सोनेट 67 लाइक अ हंट्समैन की. Again written by Edmund Spenser, we have already covered Sonnet 34 in which the comparison was with the ship. In this poetry, the comparison is there with a hunter, like a huntsman. That is the title of the poetry. We have been through the introduction of Edmund Spenser in the previous video. Today we will not talk about much. In the previous video we have talked about the introduction of the sonnets too. He was a very famous poet of Elizabethan era, born 1552, died 1599, very famous for writing the English epic The Faerie Queene. राइमिंग स्कीम एक बार फिर से देख लीजिए, याद रखिए, स्पेसिफिकली स्पेंसर पर कॉन्सेंट्रेट करिए. आज हम उन्हीं को कवर करने वाले. एबी बीसी बीसी सीडी एंड ई एंड दीज आर आल्सो द ग्रेट प्रोपिगेटर्स ऑफ सोनेट सीक्वेंस, पेट्रार्क, शेक्सपियर एंड मिल्टन. So this is the rhyming scheme AB CD EF GG, and this is the poetry. Look at the last word of each line carefully and do tell me in comments, does this rhyme scheme suits here? Is it right? I hope आप लोगों ने जज कर लिया है और कमेंट्स भी लिख दिए हैं. अब बढ़ते हैं अपनी पोएट्री की तरफ. सोनेट नंबर 67 and the title is Like a Huntsman. The poem is written in first person. अपने बारे में ही बात की है स्पेंसर ने. It is an extended simile comparing the lover to a hunter and the beloved to a deer. जैसे हमारी प्रीवियस पोएट्री में सोनेट नंबर 34 में शिप और स्टॉर्म और स्टार्स इन सबसे कंपेयर किया गया था. यहाँ पर कंपैरिजन है हंटर से और डियर से. अपने आप को स्पेंसर हंटर की पोजीशन में रख रहे हैं और एलिजाबेथ को डियर की पोजीशन में. The poet compares the lover to a hunter chasing a deer unsuccessfully. एक हंटर है जो कि डियर को चेस कर रहे हैं लेकिन ज्यादा सक्सेसफुल नहीं है. बहुत देर हो गई है डियर के पीछे भागते हुए, थक गए. When the lover hunter sits down to rest, tired from the prolonged chase, इतनी लंबी दौड़ लगाई है उन्होंने डियर के पीछे, तब वो डियर अपने आप ही वापस आ जाता है. The deer returns to drink at a brook at a water body. Let us read the lines now. Like as a huntsman after weary chase, seeing the game from him escaped away, sits down to rest him in some shady place, with panting hounds beguiled of their prey. The sonnet starts with the word like. Can you see it? This is a simile. Spenser draws a good comparison of his experience with hunting. When we think about hunting any animal, तो हम हमेशा हंटर को एक वायलेंट क्रूअल पोजीशन में रखते हैं और उस एनिमल को एक पिटिएबल पोजीशन में रखते हैं. लेकिन यहाँ पर थोड़ी सी रिवर्स रिलेशनशिप को प्रूव कर देते हैं हमारे स्पेंसर. He says that he feels like a hunter who has been chasing his prey. अपने शिकार का घंटों से पीछा कर रहे हैं but failed to catch it. उनको कैच ही नहीं कर पाए. He is tired and decides to take some rest, and Spenser is saying that after trying to woo this woman, Elizabeth Boyle, but failing, he decided to give it some rest. So like a huntsman after weary chase, वो थकाने वाली जो chase रही थी, seeing the game from him escaped away, ऐसा लगा कि ये खेल मेरे हाथ से तो निकल रहा है. He sits down to rest him in some shady place. किसी जगह पर आते हैं, बैठते हैं रेस्ट करने के लिए. With panting hounds beguiled of their prey. वहां पर शायद और भी काफी हाउंड्स ऐसे थे जो कि पैंट कर रहे थे, जो कि हाँफ रहे थे. शायद सभी अपने अपने शिकार से परेशान होकर या थक कर वहां पर आए थे. So after long pursuit and vain essay, when I all weary had the chase forsook, the gentle deer returned the self-same way, thinking to quench her thirst at the next brook. Second quatrain है हमारा, ये second 4 lines हैं. He says that after that long chase, long follow-up and the useless attempt, vain essay basically, he had to give up. I give up now the chase, and he stopped trying to woo her. बिल्कुल weary हो गए थे, बिल्कुल थक गए थे. He had got tired of all that weary chase, and then he forsook. The gentle deer returned the self same way. वो जो डियर था उन्हें दूर से अपनी तरफ आता हुआ नजर आया. The gentle deer here actually is the representation of Elizabeth Boyle. The poet says that she returned or came close to Spencer when he stopped trying to make an impression on her to woo her. जब मैंने अपना अटेम्प्ट स्टॉप कर दिया उनको उस परस्यूट का, उनको फॉलो अप करने का, उनको चेज करने का, देन शी केम क्लोज टू मी और पानी पीने आई वो बिल्कुल नेक्स्ट ग्रुप पर, नेक्स्ट वाटर बॉडी पर आई कुड सी हर. There she beholding me with milder look, sought not to fly, but fearless still did bide. Till I, in hand her yet half trembling took, and with her own goodwill her firmly tied. So he says कि now I see a complete change in her behavior, a complete shift in the way the woman is looking at me. She was running away from me. Few minutes back she was running away from me. I was chasing her and now she is giving me milder look. बड़े प्यार से मुझे निहार रही हैं, beholding me, and she is staying nearby me without moving away from me. These two lines basically tell all the time when Spencer was chasing her, then he got tired. She was not coming close to him, but now there she is looking at him. और स्पेंसर ने अपना हाथ उनके हाथों में देने की कोशिश की और जब उनकी खुद की इच्छा हुई तब वो आराम से वापस आ गई हैं. Strange thing me seemed to see a beast so wild, so goodly one, with her own will beguiled. अभी तक जो इतनी बीस्टली लग रही थी, इतनी वाइल्ड लग रही थी, भाग रही थी मुझसे दूर, ऐसा लग रहा था कि मेरे बस की बात तो नहीं है इनको पकड़ पाना. इतनी आराम से I could conquer her. जब उनकी इच्छा हुई, she herself came to me. The last couplet, this is the last couplet, basically shows the astonishment, the surprise of Spenser, the writer, when he comes to realize that he has what he has achieved. A beast so wild is a compliment, believe it or not. Here, wild basically represents the free spirit of the deer, someone who is passionate, unrestricted, uncontrollable, like fire, you can say. It also serves to describe maybe the women as someone who cannot be tamed, जिनको कंट्रोल में कोई और नहीं कर सकता. If they want to be controlled by someone, then only they can be controlled, and the same thing happened here. It is like taming a tiger, or more like a tiger getting tamed itself. So he is thankful that she is back to him. This is the theme of this poetry. The beloved, any lover, cannot be won by passion, greed and force. आप पीछा करते रहिए, जरूरी नहीं है कि कोई आपको मिल जाए. They say ना, if you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. And if they don't, they never were. लास्ट पोइट्री में मैंने आपको सोनेट नंबर 34 में मैंने आपको पोइट्री की थीम बताई थी और पूछा था कौन सा लिटरेरी डिवाइस यूज किया है पोइट्री की थीम में. यहाँ पर मैं आपको ऑलरेडी बता रही हूँ कि मेटाफर इज यूज थ्रू आउट द पोइट्री, बट इन व्हाट वे. 2-3 लाइन्स में आप इसका आंसर मुझे कमेंट्स में दे सकते हैं. हाउ कम मेटाफर इज यूज्ड थ्रू आउट दिस पोइट्री. So that is it for this part of the poetry. You may join the classes to cover all the topics in detail during the sessions. You will get live interaction with the faculty as well as the PDF will be given. The tests will be conducted. Your progress will be told to you at every step. You can have any academic discussion with the faculties after joining the classes. Thanks a lot for watching. Best of luck for exams and please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel.